Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I guess you are fine. I'm feeling great. Alright, so here we are today. It's like welcome to my channel. English is easy, and you are learning English at home. It's elementary level, and it's lecture 22. Today we are going to talk about something grammar. Okay, and in previous lecture we discussed about models of ability, and today we are going to talk about models of obligations. In previous lecture we had can, could, and be able to. For ability we use, and for obligations we have different. Okay, I've just kept it simple. Must, have to, and should. These all three words are used for obligations. Okay, so there are different scenarios. So let's study, let's go on, let's learn what is basically the story of obligations, how we can speak, हम किस तरह बता सकते हैं अपनी obligations के बारे में. Okay, so before moving onwards about topic, let's talk about obligations. What is basically the meaning, or what do we mean by obligations? Okay, there are different meanings. Let's try to keep it very simple. Obligations may come. Obligations हम बात करें तो there can be some rules and regulations what we have to do. Okay, there are some obligations, like when say in Urdu you can call it जिम्मेदारियाँ, you can say it can be called like फर्ज जो आप पर बहुत लाजिम, I would say लाजिम would be an appropriate word. लाजमी काम या something very important, that can be a condition as well, shart. Okay, that can be any law, like something you have to follow. So obligations, there are different obligations, what we have to follow, what we have to take with our lives. So here we are. So this is all about obligations. We have different obligations in different situations. Sometimes the obligations are personal, sometimes like it can be very strong, or sometimes it is very lighter. Okay, so let's study, let's discuss one by one. Like when we have something, when we have different scenarios, so when do we use which modal verb or which structure? So I guess it's clear now. Obligations. For obligations we use different modal verbs and different concepts. And what is an obligation? Something which is necessary for you, something which is very important to do, something without which you have to face the challenges. मतलब जिसको ना करे तो आपको बाद वक्त आपको challenges या आपको इसको जो है punishment भी face करनी पड़ सकती है. Okay, so that's all about obligation. Okay, let's talk about must. Okay, what is basically must? Must is used for obligation, something you have to do. बहुत जो आपका लाजिम हो आपको काम, जो आपको ज़रूरी हो. Okay, it's personal. What does it mean? It means that whenever a person speaks a sentence or a dialogue or a statement with must, it is basically the authority, something order from that particular person. जो बंदा दे रहा होता है या जुमला जो बात कह रहा होता है वो उसकी तरफ से होता है. For example, like something very personal, like वही शख्स दे रहा हो, like वो order उसकी तरफ से. अगर मैं कहता हूँ like for example, you must listen to me. So basically what do I mean? ये किसका order है? ये मेरा order है. So this order is personal. कि आपको मुझे सुनना है, लाजमी, it's your like it's compulsory, it's important, आप मुझे सुनना है. तो ये must मैंने यूज किया, तो मीन्स ये मेरा कौन सी obligation? It's my personal obligation. मैं आपको खुद लाजिम कर रहा हूँ, मैं personally, कोई और नहीं कर रहा है. I'm doing you, I'm just obligating you. Okay, sometimes like parents. Okay, parents would say like make their children like focused, or you can say obliged to do some work. बाद अगर वालिदैन जो अपने बच्चों को कोई भी काम करने पर और like obligate करते हैं कि भाई आपको ये काम लाजमी करना है. So for example, mother says you must wake up early in the morning. तो क्या क्या मम्मा ने oblige कर दिया कि आपने ये काम लाजमी करना है. तो ये order specifically कौन दे रहा है? It's personal, it's your mother. Okay, for example, your teacher You must submit your assignment on time. So what is basically teacher doing? Teacher is basically making you obliged. आपको आपका काम लाजिम कर रही है, like something what you have to do. Okay. So when you use must, so it is personal. For example, you must do your homework every night. तो अगर जो भी शख्स ये जुमला कह रहा है तो वो शख्स ही लाजिम आपको कर रहा है, तो दैट इज पर्सनल. ओके. आई मस्ट स्टॉप स्मोकिंग. अब मैं अपने आप से बात कर रहा हूँ. आई एम टॉकिंग टू माई सेल्फ दैट आई मस्ट. हमाद यू मस्ट स्टॉप. आई डोंट स्मोक बाय द वे. I hate smoking. So I must stop smoking. What does it mean? For example, it means that I am obliging myself. मैं अपने आप को लाजिम कर रहा हूँ, अपने आप को like bound कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे लाजिम करना है. So no one is doing. So it is personal. Okay. So here I mean like we use must for obligation, but specifically खास तौर पर जब आप मखसूस कोई शख्स कर रहा होता है, personally होता है, तो हम must use करते हैं. I guess it's clear. There are some points where you have to be very careful of. Remember, must is a model auxiliary verb. Must जो है grammar point of view से auxiliary verb है, model auxiliary verb. जब model auxiliary verb की बात होती है तो बहुत सारे rules उसके साथ attach हो जाते हैं, like we do not use STS with the verb, like he must, she must, everything remain the same. Base form of verb will be used. It means that verb first form. You must listen, you must go, she must sit, they must stand. First form, base form means to infinitive form without to इस्तेमाल नहीं करना. Okay. So see, there is first form of the verb or the base form of the verb. There is no. So it's something must. I guess it's clear. Okay. It will be more clear when we talk about have to. What is basically when do we use have to? If you talk about the relation or you can say connection, so the both are used for obligation. दोनों ही obligation के लिए इस्तेमाल होते हैं. Something which is important, something which is necessary. But the difference is कि हम must इस्तेमाल करते हैं something like when you are personalizing it. When we talk about have to, when we are generalizing. Generalizing means which is general, which is not personal. How? Like to talk about rules and regulations. In other words, I would say must जो है वो internal होता है, like कोई शख्स दे रहा, और ये जो must have to हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो external. वो आपको कोई भी rule, वो कोई भी law होता है, whatever the laws what we have to follow. So किसी एक शख्स से नहीं होता. That is for everyone. That is for everyone. Like everyone has to follow it. For example, being a Muslim, we have to do many things. We have to follow many many rules and regulations. What is implied in our religion, in our deen. Okay. So for example, if I normally it is said आपको नमाज लाजिम पढ़नी है. So that is compulsory. That is obligation. Okay, no Muslim is there. No one has exception on this. किसी को भी इससे बरी ज़िम्मा नहीं है. So that is a sort of a law, or that is very compulsory for us. So we use you have to perform namaz. So what does it mean basically? That is not my order. That is basically order for all. वो सब के लिए, that वो सब के लिए obligation है. Okay. So see, general and specific. That is a personal and that is for that is overall. Okay. Let's have more examples. I guess it's clear now. They have to check everyone. What is it let's just call, let's relate this example with our security officers or police officers. Okay, then when there is a sort of something in emergency or something they are doing at any office, so they check everyone. So what is basically why we use have to here? Because this is the law for everyone. Okay, that is a rule and regulation. That is a law that whenever you just enter anywhere, so you have to do checking or you have to get yourself checked. So next, you have to inform before coming. That is rule, or that is basically criteria. You can say something you have to. There's something everyone has to follow. Like whenever you go somewhere, so you have to take an appointment. So see, without appointment, you cannot meet anyone. This is the time वगैरह पे मिल सकते हैं, or doctor or anyone. So you have to. Okay. So that is the difference. यहाँ पर जो है we talk about personal and here you are talking about general, like everyone has to follow, and that is strict. Okay, strict. Say the word here. It comes in the sense of first. That is, there is no choice to skip it. I'm skipping a bit. There are some other things. Let's be careful about it. Have to is a normal verb. इसको हम नॉर्मल वर्ब ट्रीट करते हैं. तो in when we are making negative and interrogative, so we use don't or doesn't. Like for example, if I say I don't have to attend classes regularly. Okay, so basically I not have to नहीं होगा, I don't have to. And if I just make the negative of a third person singular, so for example, she has to cook lunch. And the negative, so she does not have to cook lunch. Does not have to. You go to the negative, so does not and has to, no, have to. Okay, she has to cook lunch. Negative, she does not have to cook lunch. So it's all about this. So it is like here in modal verb, the auxiliary verb. So must directly, must not, but have to. So don't have to and does not have to. Same like this. When you make the question, we use the do and does. Like do you have to come here daily? Okay, so it is. There is a more important part. Okay, has to and have to. Has to and have to basically they are similar, but they have different uses. वो जो है have to and has to, they are not separate, they are not different, but with different subjects we have different words. Okay, have to be used with I, we, you, they, plural noun, and has to be used with he, she, it, singular noun. Same meaning, same use, but with different subject. Subject के साथ आपको different होगा. You cannot say he have to. No, you say he has to, and they have to, not they has to. So different subjects, and then we have different verbs. Okay. In other words, remember. Must and have to, or especially have to, हमारे पास एक वर्ड के बहुत सारे यूज होते हैं. ओके, बट अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं have to obligation के माइंड से, लाइक obligation के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. हम जब have to की बात करें obligation और have to has other meaning as well. यहाँ पर जुमले का फर्क मतलब क्या निकलेगा? They have to check everyone, मतलब उन्हें सबको लाजमी चेक करना है या उन्हें सबको चेक करना है. वैसे you have to stand up, आपको खड़ा होना है. just saying you have no choice, आपको खड़ा होना, आप पर लाजिम है. It means that आप जरूर, आप पर लाजिम आप खड़े हो, otherwise हटाओ. Okay, other examples say, okay, like any person say that you have to, like, for example, the receptionist of school, I say you have to pay your fees on time. आपको अपनी फीस वक्त पर अदा करनी है. It means you are bound, it is compulsory, it is mandatory. Okay, it is obligation for you, लाजिम है आप पर. So it comes in that sense. Okay, so have to in sense of obligation. Yeah, here we have the remaining part. Must is personal, have to, it is something general, something rule or law, regulations or laws which is implemented to सब पर लागू होती है. Talking about should, it is a weak obligation. ये भी obligation है लेकिन something weaker, means ज़्यादा दबाव नहीं है. It is a lighter obligation. आप किसी को like normal obligation है लेकिन आप किसी को like मशवरा दे रहे हो. We use it to give an advice. आप किसी को सलाह मशवरा देने के लिए आप should use करते हैं. Obligation होती है लेकिन force नहीं करते. Force की बात होती है तो हम have to और must use करते हैं. Okay, like you should study hard. Like it is an obligation, आपको करने, like but we say आपको करनी चाहिए. Lightly, आप किसी को bound नहीं करते. You should not smoke. Okay, when you are not enforcing someone, like जोर जबरदस्ती नहीं करे, so you say you should. So very simple. It is, we can use lighter, थोड़ा सा हल्का थाम कर. Okay, so it is the story of obligation. I guess you have understood. If you have any confusion, don't worry. We will be discussing more. I guess the concept will be clear. More examples. You must obey your parents. Example 1. Number 2. You have to speak English in the class. 3. you should take rest. Now, after reading the examples, we can have an idea अंदाजा हो सकता है कि what is basically the sense of a sentence. Remember guys, we have different options in English, in every language. हर ज़बान में मुख्तलिफ एक ही बात करने के मुख्तलिफ अंदाज होते हैं, मुख्तलिफ अल्फाज होते हैं. We have different words, we have different concepts, we have different structures. But remember, every word has a different sense. वो बेसिकली it sometimes creates a difference. फर्क होता है उसका, ठीक है. वो उसका बाद होगा वर्ड तो लाइक मीनिंग तो एक दे रहा होता है, लेकिन उसका माना कुछ और निकल रहा होता है. We have in other words, what I would say that it basically has a different impact. Now see, you must obey your parents. What is it? It is an obligation. Everyone has to do. Everyone has to do. Everyone has to do that. सबको करना चाहिए. और लाजिम है, like being a good human, being a good person, you must do it. But see, when you just talk about you have to speak English in class, means you are in a language class, it is very compulsory for you. So to make it very simple, इसको हम दूसरे अंदाज से हम देखते हैं. For example, we are taking it as a recommendation. Recommendation means tajweez, or you can say something you are referring, okay, something you are giving an advice. Tajweez देना, ठीक है, सलाह देना. So recommend, like you must obey your parents. It is a strong recommendation. You must obey your parents. मस्त आपको लाजमी करना है. Okay, you have to speak English in the class. जब आपके like here you can have a lighter, like आप थोड़ा सा जो है ना आप इसको like strong है, लेकिन जब आप बात करते हैं ना have to की, तो यह आ जाता है very strong. मतलब आप बहुत ज़्यादा फोर्स करें, इम्प्लीमेंट करें. You have to, मतलब अदरवाइज आप नहीं करेंगे तो आपको पनिश होगी. You have to do this. For example, in other case, जब भी हम कोई ऐसा obligation की बात करते हैं, ऐसी obligation की बात करते हैं where we have no option, do or die. Like you have to complete your paper in time. Okay, lazmi karna, otherwise paper will be snatched. Okay, the examiner will not give you more time. Okay, so you have to, like when you are giving, you are forcing more. Okay, so you use have to. Strong, very strong. Just for making it different. थोड़ा सा फर्क आपको समझाने के लिए I'm just giving you. So we use strong, like you must complete your task in time. You have to complete your work in time. So means यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा intensity जो है, शिद्दत का जो थोड़ा सा फर्क है, like difference आप इस तरह क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. You should take rest. It is say not strong. Like आप मशवरा दे रहे भाई करना है. It is a recommendation. It is an obligation. But whatever you wish you do it. Recommendation तीनों है, obligation तीनों है, लेकिन देख रहे हैं आप इसमें आप इसकी इंटेंसिटी में आपको फर्क मालूम होगा. Okay, so strong, very strong, not so strong. So obligation तीनों है, but I guess you understood. Okay, more points, something regarding it. इससे भी थोड़ा सा मिलता जुलता कुछ points है, so I just will clear it in very quickly. For prohibition or forbidden, अक्सर आपको जगह जगह लिखा हुआ मिला होगा, you like in signboards or in your paper when you do the exams. So yeah, there are some requirements. Okay, so prohibition means something आपको उसको ना करना, आपको उससे बचे रहना है. Okay, मतलब एहतियात करना है, prohibition. और forbidden, ममनू, like something is something that is denied, you do not have to. ममनू है, like आप लोग करना ही नहीं. So we use must not. Like now in exam papers normally there is written on the above sheet, you must use blue or black pen. For black for the questions and blue for the answers. Okay, must means you have to do that. Okay, when you talk about negative, so there are something written that what you do not have to do. So you can say you must not use green marker. Okay, you must not use gray marker. I mean like you must not use red pen or red ink in the answer script. Sometimes it is written like you must not, okay, like student must not overwrite the answer. Okay, so that is basically forbidden. ऐसा नहीं करना है, करेंगे तो नुकसान होगा. Forbidden. Okay, you must not touch this pole. So something जब आपकी forbidden होती है, नहीं कर मना होता है करने से, use must not in the negative sense. For weak provision, बाद बात like suggestion type में होती है, आप मना कर दें, but that is weak, that is not very strong, so you should not. You should not come here again and again. Okay, like it depends on the sentence, like what sentence you are speaking. For no obligation, don't have to. Like आप पाबंद नहीं है. You don't have to ask me again. Like normally it happens that आप जो है when you are in university classes or when you are in opening class, so teacher, when you just ask for just going out of the class, so you ask the teacher, may I go outside or may I just attend the call? So teacher says, please don't stop me. You don't have to ask me again and again. Like आपको काम करना है, आप चले जाओ. You don't have, means there is no obligation, there is no restriction. Okay, like one more thing, one more example. Like when we are doing any work and like we have to take permission of our parents. Like may I go? May I attend the call or may I go outside? So normally parents say, अगर आपको बाहर जाना है, आप लाजमी नहीं, आप मुझसे बार-बार पूछो. Okay, you just ask one time and you can go. Normally it doesn't happen. But you say, so you don't have to ask me again and again. Okay, you don't have to change the clothes again and again. You don't have to change the dressing. Okay, so something which is no obligation. जब आप मना कर रहे हो, so you don't have to. Simply straightforward. So it's all about today's topic. I guess it would be now clear for you. You would have understood it. समझ आया होगा आपको. If you have any confusion, don't worry. You can ask me. I tried my level best to make it more clear, more easy for you, so that you can understand it quickly. So here we are at the last part, assignments. Don't worry. So we have 3 assignments here of a different type. Listen and record audio clip. I will share the audio clip with you. You have to listen it and you have to record your voice. Second, talk about your abilities. Yes, in previous lecture we discussed about models of ability. So we are now going to have a speaking activity for that. So for speaking you need to write some dialogue. Some हम लिखेंगे इंशाल्लाह, and then the next lecture we will be having a speaking video recording assignment. So first what you have to do, अपनी abilities को लिखना है. You have to write it. Present, past and future. I mean some abilities what you have, some abilities you had, and some abilities what you think that you would have. For example, आपके पास अभी जो ability है, like what is your ability? Like I can speak English. Like abilities आप अपनी किसी के बारे में बता सकते हो. Like my mother can convince me. Anyone. Like you have to just talk about present abilities. आपको वो sentence लिखना है. You have to write it. 5 abilities of present and 5 abilities of past. Like I could answer every question of a teacher when I was in class 8. Your ability, what you had. So past abilities, and then we'll talk about future. I will be able to travel the whole world. Okay. So examples I'm just giving. So 5 examples, 5 abilities in present, what you have right now. 5 abilities in past, what you had in your past, and 5 abilities what you think you will have in the future. So 5 total 15 abilities. Write it down and share the snap with me. Last but not the least, worksheet. I will share the worksheet for today's topic of obligation, and by that we will have assess ourselves that हमें कितना समझ आया. So it's enough for today's lecture. I hope it would be helpful for you and you would have understood it. So it's time to say goodbye, but before saying goodbye, I would request you, if you have not subscribed my channel, do it, and if you like the video, hit the like button. So for today, see you then, take care, Allah.